By the time this thing really takes off, by the time this really hits the general public, gets to the masses, I don't think we're even going to call it the sugar diet anymore. We're going to call it the parent diet, or the entrepreneur diet, or the productivity diet. The energy you have all day long, the convenience you have all day long, you see me on here every day having to rave about it, being compelled to talk about it. It's fucking crazy. So I'm an in-person and online coach, right? I wake up at 3:30 or 4 in the morning every single day, meditate, train, and then train clients all day long. I usually get home around 5:30. And prior to starting the sugar diet, I would be dead fucking tired when I would get home. I would be kind of a worthless dad, to be honest. My wife, she's been slaving away as a mom all day long, trying to keep our son happy and entertained. And here we go, she gets a break. Dad's home, and I'm just tired. Long ass day, 2 workouts, lifting and cardio, training clients all day long, making content. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But not anymore. That has not been the case since I started the sugar diet. If anything, I'm in a fantastic mood when I get home. I'm still riding that wave. The convenience when I'm packing my bag to leave, like, it used to be kind of stressful. I'm meal prepping prior to, or I'm like the night before, I'm like, all right, so 40 grams of protein at 12, and then another at 3 o'clock. Now I just grab my bag, I throw a jar of peaches in there, bottle of Sprite, a couple things of juice, slam honey in my big smoothie first thing in the morning. The convenience is unbelievable. The money you can save is unbelievable. Like, I was doing more fresh fruit at first. Now I'm going to start experimenting with, like, how cheap can I make this? How stupid can I make this? Where the breakdown is, I'm losing weight and getting ripped. My energy and mood is elevated all day long, and it's like dirt cheap, and I'm saving money. How stupid can we get on this thing? How fantastic can we make this thing? Guys, this is really, you just need to try it. I'm seeing so many comments on other people's videos like, yep, just wait. It's all about to crash and burn. Everyone's making videos within their first week. And then, it's too soon. Yeah, you're going to lose a few pounds from water, and then they're about to stall, Satay. They're about to stall and then be like, oh, what the hell? Maybe it didn't work. I was thinking about this yesterday. Even if there is no, like, magic, the FGF21, if that ends up being overhyped and overblown, the crazy revved up metabolism, if that ends up not quite being the case and is hyped up and overblown, even if it simply is another way to approach calories in, calories out, I would still do it. I would still do it. Because it's so convenient. It can be so cheap. I'm in a great mood all day long. I have great energy all day long. My performance in the gym is the best it's ever been during a weight cut. Performance in the gym on a weight cut, it's expected for it to start to flatten out. I'm feeling the opposite of flat. Like, even if it is just another way to modify your macros and calories, I would still do it. I would still do it. You just got to try it. And this is another thing too, like, it's really fun. It's a good mindset experiment to face your own fears. The first day that my protein was like half of what it normally is, I was like, shit, dude, are we really doing this? It was freaking me out. Fats being real low. I was like, dude, is my dick gonna be dead tomorrow without the hormones? It makes a process that's normally stressful. Your energy's up and down, you're lethargic, you're moody, probably like ugly to your family and people around you. I'm on a diet. Like, none of those negatives that are normally associated with the calorie deficit or with the diet are happening. There are a lot of pros here. There are a lot of pluses here. You just got to try it and find out for yourself. Before we go, got clients rolling up here in a few minutes. I'm saying even if there is no magic, I'm still on board. But I promise you, I promise you, there is some magic on this plan. I'm a big fan of those Xero shoes, that the guy that invented the Bosu ball. He has that Xero brand, Xero. They're like the most comfortable, natural feeling, minimalist barefoot shoes I've ever had, right? So I got some new pairs because I do destroy them just the way I'm on my feet all day. So I'm in a new pair yesterday. Not super recommended to be running in them for long distances, at least at first, right? I have a break between clients. There's this greenway out here. It's freaking beautiful. You get to walk around this lake. I go for a walk. I get about that far. That far? No, that far? Down the street before I'm in the greenway part, and I just started running. I don't run. Like lifters, gym bros, they don't run. It's like against, like bro code. Running is against gym bro code. It's very rare. Usually runners run and lifters lift, right? I certainly have fit that description. I do not run. I just spontaneously started running and did not stop for 45 minutes. Breathing through my nose the entire time. Rarely needed to switch to mouth breathing, nasal breathing pretty much the whole fucking time. I ran down the fucking city and came back just in time for my next client and felt great. I was like, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? That kind of energy and needing to move, and then when you're moving, it being easy. I said this on a YouTube short the other day. Normally on a calorie deficit, you're forcing yourself to do cardio. On this calorie deficit, it's forcing you to do cardio. You have so much energy and fuel in the tank, it's forcing you to do the thing that is also going to help get you ripped, in addition to the eating plan that's also going to help you get ripped. So we're getting double ripped. We're getting double peeled. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Maybe I'll turn into a runner. I don't know. It was really fun. Had a podcast going. I was just zen. Same pace. Didn't need to stop and walk. In fact, towards the end, as I'm approaching the gym, I'm like, all right, let me do a little cool down. Let me walk. I go to walk. I was like, nope, still feels wrong. This feels incorrect. This feels incorrect. Back to running. I'm going to keep riding this out. I just finished my first whole week. The benefits have been surprising, astounding. Let's see if it continues. And I'll say this, I know I'm certainly on that wavelength of other people that are like, this is amazing, this is magic, holy shit. If shit hits the fan, if it starts to go negative, if things get weird, I will 100% report that. I fully plan on, in general, on all my channels, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I'm always transparent. But I have no allegiance or no agenda with this process. It's just something that's working really well for me. So if I get all excited and I have all these videos up and I'm like, I'm telling you guys, and then 3-4 weeks in, like something crazy happens, I will tell you about it. I will share, hey, maybe it's a good short-term thing, but this is what happened a month in. Or hey, I thought it was working, but honestly, when I stopped, I gained all the weight back. I saw someone say that people are reporting that. I have some thoughts there, but I got to wrap this up. Clients are rolling up. Try the sugar diet. Let me know if you have any questions. I've seen plenty of people do a video like explaining what it is. Really doesn't need that much of an explanation, but if I need to do a full video just explaining the process, explaining my process versus these long-winded rant type shit, long-winded rant type videos, let me know. I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.